course that you have?
All right, you got a
Pe-
question? You got a question about
Yeah,
the email marketing?
Mark. Yeah, I want to know if I can use that to help me to build a list.
Well, what kind of list are you building, and why are you building it?
Oh, well, I have a list for like people who I'm doing, because I do surveys and stuff. So I have like a list of people that I've built up so I can market to them, like other products, like different offers and stuff.
How do you? And let me ask you a question. How do you market it? How do you market these?
Right now, I was doing classified because I bought that course from you, the Craigslist classified. So I was posting ads.
You mean which? What I got three. Which one? Which one did you get? Did you get tons of leads from Craigslist without posting a single ad, or you got the Craigslist cookbook too, or
cookbook? The cookbook.
You got the cookbook, or you got both of them?
Yeah. Cookbook 1 and 2.
Okay. And okay, so you're building a list because you do surveys, you said, and you're trying to offer people other products.
Yes, that's right.
And you market every time you get a new product or whatever, and you share that product. Do you share it via email?
What I do, I get them to respond to me through my email, and then I get them to opt in through the autoresponder, and then I have it set up almost like a funnel where it leads to the link.
Yeah,
like to my site.
How many people opt in?
How many people opt in? Well, I just started doing it recently. I have say probably around 10. So to start off right now.
You know what I tell
10 people.
You know, I've been telling people for about 6 years. I tell people, do not use autoresponders.
They don't.
Do not use autoresponders, and I tell people all the time, do not aggravate through email marketing. Email marketing, my email marketing training is a really different from the average email marketing. Most email marketing trainings, they ask you to set up some type of Aweber or some type of a platform that basically auto posts or auto replies and to people's emails, like an email account. But the thing is, how many times have you gotten emails from somebody you didn't know, and you basically either blocked them or trashed them or just didn't open them? You know what I mean?
True.
People are scared. People are nervous. There's a lot of hackers going around. There's a lot of people sending bugs, and people are just scared to open emails. So I think that, in my career was online as marketing. I think that's email, email marketing and auto replying. I think that's just, it removes the human essence. And the thing is, when you market a product to somebody, whether they're interested in the product or not, they're more interested in you. Number one, who's the one that's actually offering them the product. But it's a human. That human interaction is it's a lot. It's very meaningful as far as people and how they're going to respond to what you have. So if you remove that human essence away from your marketing, it's going to be a lot, because you leave people to think on their own. And usually when you send out emails and stuff like that, and you leave them to think on their own, they may sit there and think, you know what, well, I don't need this. But if they talk to you, or if they get a chance to connect with you in a different way, then they'll probably they'll probably be more prone and open to dealing with whatever it is that you got to deal with. But just having a system or an automated something deal with the person, it's not, in my opinion, it's not the best optimized way of building what you call building rapport. And I wrote about that in my Facebook cookbook 2.0 about building rapport. You want to build rapport with people because you have the right idea as far as building a list, because basically the list is doing nothing more than building rapport. That's what that is. Because when somebody deals with you with something, and then all of a sudden you have that person that dealt with you before in something else, and you come and present a new thing to this person, 9 times out of 10 they're going to be open to dealing with you with it, because you built rapport with them. But building rapport with harassment emails is it's probably the least effective way. They'd probably rather you contact them either directly through email or contact them some type of way directly. Now, if you have to mass speak to people, what I would tell you to do, instead of building a list through email, I would tell you to why don't you create a Facebook group? That way, when you create a Facebook group and you have something new, you can put it in the group or whatever, and boom, everybody in the group gets it. And it's not intrusive. You know, it's not like it's some email that they don't know what's going on, or they just got some random email and they're like, what the hell is this? You know what I mean? So it's, if it's coming inside of the group, they're already expecting it. And it's a way better approach to me, in my opinion.
Okay, so go towards a group way of communicating with them rather than doing the email marketing.
I think that would be way better. You know, if I was in your group, if you pull me in a group or whatever, and I got a notification saying that you posted something in the group, I'm gonna be more prone to go to that group and see what it is that you posted, because I'll be curious. Number one, I'm getting the notification. Number two, and it's not just like it's just something that I don't know what the hell it is. But if I got an email from anybody that I'm not expecting, and it's and I open it, look at this email, and it looks like something that deals with marketing or anything like that, I would probably be more prone to fall back and be like, okay, I'm gonna give this some time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. Makes sense?
Yeah, it does. It does. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Right.
Okay. I never knew that.
Any other questions?
No, yeah, basically, yeah. And can you tell me your border traffic? YouTube border traffic?
The YouTube border traffic training. You want me to tell you about it?
Yeah, I watched the video and stuff. Now, I think on the video it said something about like when you do like offer, you can give them a gift or something in exchange. Was there something like along that line?
Well,
so they can do offers for you.
Well, the thing is, it is my training does it is a training that I'm selling. So I definitely don't want to just give the meat and potatoes away of training. However, what I will say is that you know, when you're asking people to do something for you online,
yeah,
and they don't know you, and you're not like a friend of, like a close friend of theirs, or you don't have some type of connection with that person, they're more prone to you know, to being reserved, you know, before they move ahead. But if you have strangers that are coming to you, and you want these strangers to do an action or to do some sort of action, it would be more better, in my opinion, if you basically if that person had some type of reason to do that action. Okay, so if you ask me to come over your house and you ask me to help you paint, you know, when I come over your house and I help you paint, I'm like, all right, well, I can do this, but also I got other things that I could be doing too. But at the same time, you ask me to do it, and you're not really saying, okay, I'm going to give you pizza and beer when you help me paint. You're just like, well, just come over and help me paint. And it's like, like, okay. You know what I mean? But if you say, come over and help me paint, I got pizza and beer, you know, it's like, okay, well, at least there's something there, you know. So it'd be better if there was something that you could barter for whatever it is, the action that you're asking from the person. And you know, that's what the training is about. But it goes in. It's a 7-part training, so it gives you a lot more detail than that. But it's definitely a better, like, that's one of the YouTube barter traffic training is one of my better trainings. It's a better training because when I made trainings in the past or whatever, sometimes, you know, I try to make things as simple as possible. But I think with this one, I really just broke it all apart, so that any and everybody can just follow the directions a little bit better and more clear.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah. And I have, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just telling you guys, I know you're on the phone or whatever, but you should also check out the CPA network, which is my CPA network. It's called CPA Pays, PAYZ.net.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, you should check that out. I'm accepting applications. I'll be accepting applications during this webinar, and I'll also be accepting applications afterwards. So, you know, if you guys are in a position to join up now, or you want to join up sometime today, just join up and let me know. I'll accept you guys' applications.
Yeah, I joined already.
Okay.
I'm in.
Well,
Yeah.
listen, you know what? Wait, are you in the group? Are you in my training group?
I'm in your group. There's a group which is called, I think you changed the name to it now, and it's your full name, and it's Peace, I'm sorry, Winner something. PC something.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the Freedman CPA Academy.
Hello?
That's it. Yes.
Yeah, hey HP, what's going on, man?
Yeah, what's going on? This is Ali, man.
How are you?
What's going on? Did I miss something?
Is somebody outside?
Not me, man.
Okay. Hold on.
Yeah. Not me, bruv.
Okay. So what's going on, man?
Nothing, man. Just I've been setting up a pay-per-call campaign now on Google. I just finished.
General.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hold on for 1 second. General, do you have a microphone or you just you can't speak at all inside of the group? Because it'd be easy if you had a microphone.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah,
Hello?
this is Glenn Burgess.
Say that again?
This Glenn Burgess.
Hey,
I've been listening in, but hey, how's it going? I've been having it on mute because I've been kind of running my store here at the same time. I got kind of busy, so I had to kind of mute off and kind of coming back in and out, you know.
Okay,
yeah.
Cool.
But I did get the Instagram training today, so I'm gonna go be, studying that tonight.
Oh, I wanted to tell you guys too. Anybody who gets the two things. Anybody, HP. I didn't forget about you. Give me a second, HP.
This is me, Ali, man.
Okay, all right. Anybody who gets the Instagram training, just make sure you message me and tell me that you got it, because I'll give you the I'm giving away the my stock training for free. Okay, to anybody who gets the Instagram training, because I'm doing the stock I'm doing a stock webinar next week. Next Tuesday, I'll be doing a stock webinar or whatever. But if you guys get the training now, all you got to do is just let me know, and then I'll shoot that. I'll shoot the training with the Instagram. Also, anytime you get training from me, guys, I always wrap my training up and always compress it with Win RAR. So you guys are going to need Win RAR to actually open the training.
Win
RAR. Okay.
Oh. Yep. Okay.
Hey, Sion, I thought the training was actually free. What's going on, Damien here?
Hey, who's speaking?
Damien. I'm actually calling in on the line.
Hey, Damien, how are you?
I'm good, man.
Okay.
I thought the training for the stock was actually free. You had it posted on your
no. But you got to read the whole message. It's free when you when you get the Instagram training, because that's the latest training that I have out right now. So I always give away a freebie with the latest training. So if you get the Instagram training, you get the stock training with it for free.
So how's the Instagram working? For you, like conversion wise.
Did you see my did you see my pay proof that I posted?
No, I've been actually traveling, so.
Oh, okay. Today's my first day. My first day that I made 18 with my CPA network, and what I did was I was using offers just to check to make sure that I can chart and keep my eye on the actual CPA training. But the the Instagram training. But the Instagram training is on autopilot, man, which makes it really dope, because once you set it up, it's hands-free. You don't have to man it. It's actually, like somebody asked me earlier today, if they had the Instagram training but they didn't have any followers on Instagram, could they still use the training? And I'm like, what's so dope about the training is you don't need followers. The training will get you followers. It'll get followers for you. It'll unfollow followers for you. It'll like people's stuff. It'll comment for you. It'll run. Your whole account is being ran by itself. You're not touching it at all.
Nice.
And that's
awesome.
That's very awesome. When I saw when I saw the technology that made it able for me to do that, or for us to do that, I almost made a flip, man. I was like, wow. And the thing is, I really wasn't into Instagram like that. My thing was Facebook and Craigslist, because that's what I've been using for 7 years. But people have been asking for the Instagram. I was like, well, let me just see if what can I possibly do with this Instagram. And man, let me tell you, man, I've been on Instagram for like it's been 2 years too late.
But all right, so I've been on Instagram, but let me ask you something. Now I know Instagram is built on the Facebook platform, where as far as you don't have to do any leads or pay for any leads. It's completely free, right?
Yeah. Well, the thing, you're not doing any type of buying of any leads at all. Like I said, the whole point of the Instagram is to rely on people who are following you. You understand? And
gotcha.
And the training will actually help you build the following list on autopilot. So you're not even. I haven't even seen any of my followers, to be honest with you. I haven't even looked.
Wow.
The only time that I will go back into that Instagram account is if I get an email stating that an offer has been canceled or has been terminated. Then I have to go back and change some of the images that I have. But outside of that, you don't touch it at all.
Cool. And I know you actually promote your CP, your own CPA network.
Right.
I have used Max Bounty, and I get pretty good result from it.
I started out with Max Bounty. Max Bounty's getting too big for their britches right now, man. They've been the so-called number one network or whatever. But the thing is, in my opinion, I don't think Max Bounty is the number one network. I think Cash Network is the number one network right now. You know what I mean? Just Max Bounty is the leading network as far as seniority and all of that stuff. People know Max Bounty and stuff like that. But they've gotten so big for their britches. They started doing things. I see a lot of complaints about people getting their accounts mishandled and all kinds of stuff going on with Max Bounty. And the thing is, they've gotten so big that they don't even care about these small people's issues. Like when a company gets so big that they don't care about issues, that's it's time to get a plan B going.
All right. Yeah, time to cut your loss. All right, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it.
Hey, man, no
I think
problem.
That's all my questions.
Hey, listen, are you did you join the group?
Oh yeah, I'm I'm a part of the group.
All right, cool.
I'm definitely gonna once I get in, I'm gonna look on the Instagram.
Hey, listen. Hold on. You guys got to remember that we in a webinar. So whatever noises you making, everybody can hear it. So just make sure you guys, attentive about that.
Okay. I'm not sure. It's not on my end. Yeah. So definitely, I'll actually purchase the Instagram.
Just let me know when you get it. Just like I said, there's two.
I'll inbox you.
I don't know if you were here. I'll inbox me. I'm going to send you the stock training for free. But also, I want you guys. I'm going to post it in the group. You guys got to download and just install Win RAR, because that's what I like to wrap my stuff up and compress everything with. So that's an unzipper. It's not you guys gonna have problems if you don't open it with that. So.
Okay, I already have that on my computer.
Good.
Now, are you going to post this actually like video? Because to tell you the truth, I was 15 minutes late, but then I was trying to get in.
Hey, listen, I was 30 minutes late. I was 30 minutes late, and I was 10 minutes late hitting the record buttons. So.
Oh wow.
So
wow.
I promised somebody's at a banquet earlier. I promised them that I was going to record. So I'm sorry that was 10 minutes late, but you didn't miss too much. So
okay, cool.
it's recorded now, man. So if you have to go, it'll still. I'm gonna post it in the group.
All right, cool. Yeah, I could hang in for a little bit, but until my my ride gets here. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to ask. Excuse me for interrupting there.
No.
The WinRR. Where do we have to go to download that? Just type it in.
Yeah, but when you type it in, right? I would prefer you guys get it from a site called. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to tell you right now, because it's easy to download it from this site.
Okay.
Now what's your system? You using a Windows PC, right?
The Mac.
You're using a Mac. Okay, so you would have to go to type in RAR Mac and then and just download it from download.cnet.com or just download from anywhere that offers the Mac file. But if anybody else who has PC, you definitely want to get it from download.cnet.com because their downloads just are really smooth. And I noticed that their downloads don't come bundled up with a whole bunch of nonsense. You know, you get a download and then it start changing your browser stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. So basically, you want to download that to make sure download from there to make sure you know that the you ain't downloading no extra packages. Anybody else? Anybody else got any questions?
Hello, William.
Oh.
Hello?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
How are you?
How you doing, man? Who am I speaking with?
General.
Hey, General, what's going on, man? Yeah. I'm glad your mic is on. I was trying to mic on.
I was looking for the earphones. I finally found it. So I just bought the training, the Instagram training. Okay, like right now. So I want to know what's the next step, like what I should do.
Okay, wait. You just bought it just now?
Yeah. Like.
All right. So are you connected with me on Facebook? Because I don't remember.
No, I messaged you like maybe 20 minutes ago, but he didn't answer.
Yeah, I was probably trying to gear up for here, but you messaged me where?
Yeah. On your page and on your your personal page also.
Okay, so I'm on my personal page now. What's your name online?
My name is Ahmed Mahdi.
Okay, 1 second.
Okay.
I'm gonna send you the the extra training too, the stock training.
Okay. Thank you.
And just do me a favor, guys. I ask all of you guys, don't share the training, man. If you had to buy the training, everybody else should be able to buy it too. Don't spread it around.
Okay. No problem.
What's the cost for the training?
Which one?
The Instagram.
The Instagram is it was $50. I brought it down to $40, and then you get a free training with it.
Cool.
All right, I'm sending you the Instagram again, just in case you just in case you needed it, and also the stock training is coming right now.
Okay.
Okay, man. This is sent.
Okay, but I got nothing.
It's on the page that you.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
This is the Instagram, right? Oh, there are two.
Yeah.
Okay. But I'm like complete newbie, so this is a problem or not?
Say that again.
Like I'm new to all the CBA stuff. Like I started like 2 weeks ago.
As long as you're not new to following directions.
No, it's okay.
As long as if you're not new to following directions, man.
No, I'm good.
I make the training. I try to make the training as simple as possible. You ever buy people's trainings and they just it's super duper complex. It's like you don't even know what this guy's talking about, and he's telling you to do all this stuff. Yeah. I try to avoid that, man. So I try to make everything extremely simple.
That's very cool.
All right. I can't see. I wish I could see you guys' name. I just see your telephones and I see the number here that's popping up. HP, you had something you wanted to ask me? HP?
Yeah, mate. Sorry.
You had something you want to ask?
No, man. I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'm chilling.
Yo.
Yes.
It's Rogers here.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Oh man, just trying to work hard, man. Follow directions, like you say.
Rogers, how do you get your name? You're the only one that got the name up by the telephone. Are you calling in from a telephone or are you calling in from internet?
Well, when I'm calling from the telephone, they give you instructions. They have to enter their participant ID.
Yeah, but
and it'll link it.
It's just for yours is the only one that had a name to it. But that's what's up, man.
Well, I connected on a desktop, but as far as the audio goes, I called in because I couldn't get my mic to work.
Oh, okay, that's okay.
Yeah.
So what's going on,
man? Trying to get a little time back. Actually, my scaling up is basically killing all the time because I'm using Craigslist, posting in the gig section.
You're posting the gig section on Craigslist. What state are you in?
I'm in Columbus, Ohio.
And where?
I'm in Columbus, Ohio.
Oh, okay, that's why Columbus, Ohio. I mean, Ohio period is one of the. It's not as busy as the other states. Okay, so what I'm going to do.
Right.
Do you have my Craigslist cookbook part 1?
Yeah, I got all the Craigslist training.
All right, so listen, go to the Craigslist cookbook part 1, okay? And this is what I want you to do. I want you to start posting in Philadelphia, New York, and Florida.
I must have misunderstood your question. I thought you were asking where I live. I live in Columbus, Ohio, but I actually have ads all over the place. I got at least 40 active ads.
Where?
All over, man. Phoenix, Atlanta, everywhere. 40 different ads spread out. I'll go for the most popular.
Do me a favor. I want to do me a favor. I want to see a sample of your ads. Send me one of the samples of your ads, or at least you can send me one. But I want you to tell me what you're saying in the ad, and I'll tell you, if that's going to work, or is it working against yourself? If you just tell me what you're saying in the ad.
Right on. Okay, I can send that to you. So the question is, and you can imagine, man, I'll be responding to maybe 200 to 300, 400 emails a day.
Right.
Which ain't a problem because it's bringing some pretty decent results.
Right.
I'm just trying to see if the only other option is paid ads to kind of automate that process or get some of my time back, basically.
Well, paid ads on Craigslist isn't going to automate the process at all. You're just going to take money away from you. That's all. You got to see. You guys got to realize. To think about this for a minute. I was talking about this with somebody earlier. Think about this for a minute. Craigslist has 2 particular sections that most people are interested in. Okay, they have the job section, and then you got the gig section. Okay, but you got to think about this.
Right.
Anybody who's going to the job section, their mental state is to look for an occupation. They're looking for work. They're looking to work for someone. They're not trying to look to make money. They're looking to work for someone. And so that's what that section normally attracts, is that type of mindset. If in the gig section, people go to the gig section because they probably have other gigs and they need more money, so they just don't want to work. They don't want to work for nobody. They want to make their own money, and they just want to do whatever it is out there that they can get their money a little bit faster, and they want to have a little bit more control over their money. So you got to understand.
Exactly.
You got to understand your audience. So you definitely want to stay in the gig section because you're looking for people who has the same mindset as you. They want to learn how to make. They want to understand how to make money, and that's where you need to be at.
Well, without giving away the exact method, what I did was I got a landing page basically built, but it looks like a monster job, like if you're on monster.com,
right? Basically,
but it's just a landing page. So ultimately, just to bring people in, I post a real kind of a real job posting just to get people on that list. ultimately,
Yeah, but let me
not immediately, but ultimately, pitching them an offer.
But you still didn't tell me. You still didn't tell me what are you saying to people? I want to know that. I want to know what you're saying to people in the ad.
Oh, you want to know that now? I'd rather send it to you if I can. Ultimately, it's I'd rather send it to you if I can.
You don't got to tell you don't got to tell me verbatim, but just give me an overall. Just give me a construct. If you can give me a because what I'm telling you could be helping somebody else that's listening as well. So give me a construct of how the ad, not so what you're saying in the ad, but how it's constructed.
And ultimately, they're responding to like a job post. The ad is pretty much set up to look like a gig, not really a job, but a gig. A lot of people have no links.
Good. Okay.
Right. Because that's why I got to respond to 400 emails a day because you got to respond if you don't use the link. But yeah, ultimately they're responding to like a gig, and then I email them back individually. I place their name in there, but it's still a copy and paste response. Basically, I tell them that they register for the gig at this offer, and it works. So,
okay. So
but it's just
are you doing biz op? Are you doing biz ops?
Yeah.
Okay. Listen. All right. So when you're doing biz ops, what's the problem that you're having with the biz op?
The only problem I'm having, everything's going good, and like I said, I can scale up to maybe 80 ads if I wanted to. But it's just the time. If I double what I'm doing now, then I'm looking at responding to 800 emails in a day. Which again, if you want that money, you're gonna do what you got to do. I'm just seeing if there was an alternative maybe to replying to each email individually.
Well, do you have the new email training? The
more than likely, I think I got them all.
The email only,
double check.
The email only training, because the email only training, this is what I want you to do. I'm going to send you the if you don't have it already, get tons of leads from Craigslist without posting a single ad, because
I got that too.
Okay, well, you need to use that technique if you having that overwhelming amount of response. You're going to need to use that particular technique, because that's going to free you up a little bit.
All right. I got the email training too.
Yeah, so you need to use both of those, because those are different. Those two things are alternative ways. Okay, those are definitely alternative ways that you can use these ads. A lot of times when you try to handle a whole bunch of people and you send them to a website or something like that, and they don't have a human being, somebody they can, they'll skate, and they'll be like, you know what, forget it. That's what I was talking about with somebody else earlier about that whole human interaction. You know what I mean? It's like it means a lot. It means a lot to have a human. You know how many people from Craigslist tell me when I talk to them, or they get a chance to talk to me on Facebook, or they say, you know what? If I didn't talk to you or whatever, I probably wouldn't go this far, because it's such a lot. There's a lot of scams on here, and a lot of times, if I can't talk to people, I just don't want to move forward. And I started to understand that, because before I didn't understand it, and I used to have a lot of traffic coming in, but I was only getting like 40% of the traffic, and the other 60 was just like they wouldn't follow my direction, and I was wondering why. But you got to realize, that Craigslist has been abused by a whole bunch of different idiots. There's people on there that's doing all kind of crazy stuff, man. You got the Nigerian scams on there, and you got the Indian scams, and they're making it bad for good people who want to market. So when you definitely want to let a person know, even in what you see in your ad, you got to let a person know that you are a human being, and you're not just some type of automated robot system or something like that. You're a human being, and you care about what's going to happen to that person. And once you do that, you're going to build rapport with that person. That person's going to, and once that person joins one thing, they'll most likely follow you with whatever it is that you have from that point on. But you got to build rapport, and you got to take the time out to do it with each and every person. It's tedious task, but it pays in the long run.
Right, right. Absolutely. I'm gonna go through those training again. It's converting well. It's actually doing pretty good. I can get to 500 a week. I want to get to that 1,000 a week though.
Listen,
That's where it's at for the first goal.
I'm with you, man. I'm with you. I'm on the road. I'm on the road right now. I'm on the road right now. I'm like, I need to hit 2 a week. I need to hit 2 a week from this.
All right, I see you.
But it's one CPA network, not 2 a week from everything, because I make way more than that. But I'm just saying, just from that one network, that's my goal.
Right.
I'm almost there, man. I'm like a little bit shy from it. I'm almost there, and I think next week I might be hitting it next week.
I believe you.
You have the YouTube bar to traffic training, right?
Yep, got that too.
That should definitely bump you up. That should bump your pay up. You know why? Because with that training, you're not just telling somebody that you're not telling somebody that they need to go over here and do something. You're not saying to them, okay, I want you to go over here and do something. You're saying, yo, listen, you want this thing that I got over here? Well, the person's like, yeah, well, in order for you to get this thing over here, I need you to go over here and do this for me. And basically that's going to change the game, because that's forced. That's what I call forced conversion.
Right on.
You know.
Okay.
I can't even really expound on it with you without giving the whole damn training away. But you know.
Right. I'm trying to be careful myself.
But if
I don't bought all the training stuff to Instagram.
Thank you, man. Thank you. But I'm like, if I had, if you have people who want something, and you have that thing, if I got a shovel and it's snowing outside, I got a shovel, and you want to borrow the shovel to get your car out, and I'm the only one around that got the shovel, I could be like, well, listen, you want the shovel? I'm not going to charge you for the shovel, but I need you to come over here, and I need you to do this thing for me. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's going to change the game. Now, what I didn't mention in the training, which I should have mentioned in the training, is that when you do that, when you use the CPA auto traffic training, you guys should also use the Bing training that I made, the Bing ads training. And the reason why I need you guys to use that training is because you can't be converting all day long without having some clicks without conversions. If I was your affiliate manager and you pop up and I see that you're sitting here getting all these conversion, and you don't get no clicks that just happen to go through, I'm like, what's this person doing? You know what I mean? So what you want to do is you want to make your account look as natural as possible, because if it looks unnatural, they're going to look into you, and you definitely don't want any of your affiliate managers looking into you in any circumstances. And see,
that was going to be my issue with the paper call too. Without saying too much on that, I know it comes a point where they'll look at the conversion rate too, or the paper call.
The thing is that with the pay-per call, they already looking at the conversion rates, because it's not the affiliate manager that's actually bothering with the conversion rates. It's actually the company or the person who gave the offer to the affiliate network. So it's a whole different ballgame, because let me tell you a secret about your affiliate manager. Your affiliate, I had to mute you for a second, but I got to mute somebody for a second. Hello?
Here, present.
Yeah. Your affiliate manager, he wants you to get conversions. If it was up to him, if it was up to the affiliate manager, he don't give a damn how you get the conversions. To be honest with you, he wants the business between your referral and the company to be done, so he can tell the company, okay, this is a solid conversion or whatever, and then he can pay you, and you and him, because you in the CPA world, you and the affiliate manager is working together. At first, I thought that the affiliate manager and the company was working together, but I've come to find out that that's not the case. Being an affiliate owner myself, you're working with the customer. You and the customer are trying to get the money out of the company. That's what it is. Basically, the company's paying to have a certain amount of people go to this offer. You're an affiliate manager. You don't want to have a problem with the company. So that's why the affiliate manager poses all of these rules, because they don't want the company to come back and be like, listen, I'm not going to pay you no more for any of these offers, or I'm not going to give you any more offers from any of my products anymore, because, I'm something's going wrong over here. So that's the only reason why your affiliate manager is always cautious about what you're doing with the ads. But when it comes to the pay per call, the affiliate manager, he only gets involved if asked to, but the actual call company is the ones who's going to be checking all the calls, and then they're going to get back to the affiliate manager and tell the affiliate manager if they're going to pay them for all of the calls or not. So, you shouldn't worry about the natural. You shouldn't worry about trying to be natural when it comes to the pay per call, because you're going to be looked at anyway.
Okay. So with the strategy that we're taught in that method, should it bring about some conversion? Will we get conversion with that strategy?
With my pay per call strategy?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I know we'll get conversions, but I meant the sale on the back end as far as the company's concerned. Because it's only going to be so long, if they keep paying us for call, but they're not, getting anything sold on there.
That's pay per call, man. You're not responsible for what a person is going to do, because in all actuality, they're thinking that you just basically put that they're thinking that you put that number somewhere and just left it, and you're just waiting for somebody who's going to come around and maybe dial the number or maybe not dial the number. You understand? That's what they have. My method teaches you to make those calls go through. Okay, because no one knows why a call may go through. You know what I mean? You may have somebody make that call for you or whatever. I had a friend make the call. When I first did it, when I first started pay per call, I had a friend make the call for me. Then the friend needed the call. He needed the service. So he ended up being like, yo, I needed this, because it was a debt consolidation company or whatever. So he called, and he had some student loans or whatever that he had to take care of or whatever. So he ended up using it. So, I don't know what happened on that phone call. So you don't have no control over what happens on the phone call or what the person says or does or anything like that. You know what I mean? So that's between, they don't know either. So it's really hard for them to be like, this traffic was no good, or this call was no good because of such and such and such and such. It's just impossible. They would have to do speculation, and then they're not going to do any speculation.
All right. Okay.
Did you got?
I'm about to say something to other people out there like me that's done bought pretty much all your product. You can also be spread too thin in your marketing methods. So kind of pick one you can fill out and you like, and kind of make it work.
Well,
as opposed to trying to do all 10 things at once, which I made a mistake early in my career.
Well, you know what, man? I mean, for that, I have to say it's each his own. You know what I mean? Some people can juggle a whole bunch of things, and some people like to focus on one thing. And I fluctuate between that too. Sometimes I'll take a whole bunch of things and I'll start like for instance, I'm running 23 websites, bro, and 8 businesses. And most of it is by myself. So, I got some help, but most of it is by myself. But I'm running these businesses or whatever, but at the same time, sometimes I have to fall back and focus on one thing at a time, but then I get back to this other thing. So don't get wrapped up into just staying on one thing. Just get to a point where you.
Well, maybe for new people, maybe it's more so for newer people that's still trying to get the hang of it. More seasoned people can grasp those things faster. I can go through training one time and get it, but for newer people, man, trying to, Twitter, email, Facebook ads, and just do it all at once and obtain all that information, it can be a little overwhelming for newer people.
Yeah, it can be, but you know what? Like I tell people, like I tell a lot of people, man, when you're marketing, when you become a marketer, I tell people, don't come into this game not understanding how to use your computer, because if you don't know how to work your computer, trying to market is just going to be a pain in the ass. You have to understand what your computer can do. And then once you understand what it can do, it's going to be real easy for you to take full advantage of its capabilities, man. But if I got a lot of people, especially when it comes to my Craigslist people. I get so many Craigslist people that are either in a library computer or using somebody's computer. They really don't understand computer, but they definitely want to make money. So I tell them, I said, before you start trying to be a marketer, at least learn how your emails work, learn how social media works, because you need all of these things to be a successful marketer.
Oh yeah. Buy all the products. My recommendation. Learn it all. I guess more so implementing then. You know, as far as implementing everything, but you definitely want to learn all you can. Never stop learning.
Right.
So definitely, you know, products. That's just my message to the people. My opinion. Get all the products, learn everything, and then implement. You know, try not to implement everything all at once, at least.
Right.
Just not at once.
Right. You're right. Get everything together first or whatever, and then pick and choose what you want to do in chronological order.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Anybody else got any questions? This is a question and answer. This is a question and answer webinar. So you guys, you know, if you got questions, this is what we're here for.
Sound like we ready to get to work.
Right.
If I get some more questions.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Listen, I've got a question. Yeah. Why are you always wearing the sunglasses?
No. I'm going to answer that. Ali, I'm going to answer that for you.
Yeah.
Yo, Ali, you remember back in the days, like around the early like 1987.
Yeah.
You remember LL Cool J?
Yeah.
Remember how LL always wore his hat? Nobody got a chance to see his head until like 2014. Like nobody saw LL's head.
Yeah.
So y'all be able to see my glasses for about 10 years.
Yeah. Happy glasses.
I'm all.
I really wanted to ask this question before.
You sound like LL Cool J.
Oh snap! Oh man. So anybody else have any questions about the things that I wear?
This is the only thing caught the attention.
All right, listen. Now that I got all these laughters, I know. I thought some of you guys were sleeping. So now that I hear everybody laughing, I know y'all still there. You guys, check this out, man. I don't always have a chance. This is the reason why I'm doing this webinar right now is because a lot of you guys, like this morning, I woke up, I had 15 people talking to me at the same time. It was like they were all waiting for me to get up. So like when I got up, you know, I'm trying to talk and I'm trying to answer people and type to people. I don't want people to think I'm ignoring them and stuff. So I just decided to do this to get all of you guys at once. So while I'm here, this is the perfect time for you guys to ask your questions.
Hey, Stein, what about doing the webinar more often though? Like maybe once every 2 weeks or so?
I've been doing the webinars twice a week, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've been doing them pretty frequently because I had to find a program that was going to replace the Google Hangout. You remember how Google Hangout used to be really cool, and now you got to download the program to get to the other program to get to YouTube Live and all this stuff. And I saw a brother posting a video about YouTube Live, and it's pretty cool. But the thing is, when you got to download different programs to just use one, that's a pain in the ass. You know what I'm saying? So I found this great program, and it allows you to call in and do all this other stuff. So I just decided to stick with this one. But yeah, we're gonna be doing a whole bunch of webinars. That's why I wanted you guys to join my group. I wanted you guys to join the group because I want to pull it in and make it tighter. You know what I mean? Because eventually these free webinars are going to be paid.
True.
I mean, not for all of y'all. Sometimes my students will be able to get it free. You know what I mean? But you know, for any outsiders that's outside of the group, sometimes I'm gonna ask them to leave a small little donation or whatever. Because most of the webinars, every time I do a webinar, I always give a gift away for free.
Cool.
All right, hold on. Somebody's all right, somebody get the dog and somebody close the window. Whoever. Oh wow. Oh wow. All right. I had to mute everybody. Okay. So that was you, Akil. All right, so I'm unmuting the rest of you guys down here. All right, so anybody else? I hear somebody driving back down here. 203-355. Who's that?
Well, I got a 203 number. I'm actually heading back home.
Okay.
So from a long trip, so I'll definitely be able to to start everything tonight.
Yeah, man. Listen. Just like I said, when you get the train or whatever, just give me a heads up or whatever, because I forget, and I don't want to connect the freebies inside of the download. So just, you know, whenever you get it, just holler at me or whatever, and I'll send you all the free stuff that comes with it. And
cool.
and yeah, man. Yeah, just stick close, man. Also, I want all of you guys I need you guys to join my CPA network. Okay, join the network, because you got an advantage. You know what I'm saying? You got an advantage. Most people will never get a chance to know the owner of the CPA network, but you got an advantage to be able to talk to me, so we can go through. I can help you out with offers, and I can tell you which offers to avoid. And also, let me tell you something else about my CPA network. I noticed that I'm getting a lot of people from Pakistan and India that asking me to, you know, back in the days when somebody would come from India or whatever, ask me to, you know, help them make money, I'd be like, dude, I can't help you. You know what I mean?
Same questions.
I can't help you, man. But
please, brother, please.
My CPA network is international friendly, so I got offers for everybody. You know what I mean? Everybody. I got offers for everyone. So you can it'll broaden your range as far as, you know, when you're promoting to people for different CPA networks, you're mostly promoting to Americans or whatever. So now you can promote outside of just Craigslist and Facebook. Now you can start to promote to other regions and other nationalities. Hello?
I'm here.
Okay. Who's that? Who am I speaking?
Angela.
I wish
Angela.
I wish the next time we do this, we do the webinar, man. Yeah, you guys gotta have your cameras on, man, so I can see who's talking. It's just weird. It's like I'm just talking to a ghost.
You know what? I actually tried to use my phone. I've done it before where it works on my phone. But for some reason, it was given a problem today.
That's what I was
not the only one. You're not the only one. Some people, somebody, one of my friends, they tried to use the phone or whatever, and she said that you can see her, but you can't talk or you can't hear her, something like that.
Right.
That happened to me today.
Yeah. So we gotta figure out the phone thing, man. If the phone thing ain't working where you can use your phone camera or whatever, we're gonna have to get in touch with Zoom to see if they can fix this problem, because that would be really dope if you could just be anywhere and just plug right in, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Also, let me tell you something. For what's new to come, I've been the last 2 days. I've been really cramming and studying all night. I've been staying up late nights, understanding Bitcoin and how it sells on the market. Okay, I've already started transferring money to Bitcoin or whatever, and eventually I'm going to transfer most of my savings to Bitcoin. But the Bitcoin stock market, I didn't even know Bitcoin was traded on its own type of market. But I'm starting to understand the Bitcoin trading, and somebody paid me through Bitcoin, which I at first I didn't really like. I was skeptical because I had a Bitcoin wallet. I was like, no, I don't really want you to pay me through Bitcoin. And they're like, well, this is the only way I can pay you. I said, all right, well, fine, whatever. So they paid me for one of my trainings or whatever. So I took all of that money and I let it sit there and I went to check on it 2 days later. And I said, wait a minute, this person sent me more money? And no, it's not that they sent me more money. It was the fact that Bitcoin was going up in stock. And when Bitcoin goes up, my account went up. And I was like, uh-oh, here's something new. So you guys, if you guys are having savings account, I tell everybody, man, get rid of your savings account. Get rid of it. Take all of your money out of your savings account. It does no good there at all. 100% take your money out of the savings account. Okay, because by the time you get whatever they're giving you, whatever the return you're getting, you're never going to double your investment. It takes approximately for the highest paying. Let's say you got $1 million in your savings account. It'll take 365 years for your interest to double your savings account. So don't do it. Take all of your money out of your savings account and put it in diversified places where it's going to grow, such as Bitgold, Bitcoin, and things of that nature. Spread it out. Don't leave it sitting there doing nothing, idle, because it's not growing fast enough. They're using your money inside of the banks to make a killing or whatever. And meanwhile, just imagine you lent somebody. Imagine I came to you and I said, hey, give me $100 or whatever, and I'm going to make an investment or whatever. So I take that $100 and I make $1,000 off of the $100 you give me, and I give you back 30 cents. Not even $1, not even $1. I give you back 30 cents. That's basically what's going on with things. Okay. Hey, Demetria, how you doing? All right. I can't hear you, but I saw your hand. That's all good enough.
A little frustrated, but I'm fine.
What's the matter?
For some reason, I guess it's my computer. Like, my computer just sucks. It doesn't want to show me any videos. So,
what are you having trouble with?
Actually watching the Instagram videos.
You said you're still having trouble with the first video?
Yeah, I downloaded VLC and everything.
Somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just had to download the VLC, right?
Yeah.
Media player. Yeah, they started working with the VLC because either you have to update your player or whatever, or download the VLC. And if the VLC is not working, you probably want to switch computers because I can assure you that the videos work.
Nothing wrong with the videos. It's about the player.
No. I know the videos work because it tells me on RAR that it's a video, but for some reason it just doesn't want.
Oh, you know what I think? Did you download the videos with a RAR?
Yeah.
Okay, now when you had them in the RAR, did you dump them? Did you extract them to another folder?
No.
Okay, so this is what you're gonna have to do. How you doing, Nefertari? How you doing, Nefertari? Got out of the banquet. All right. So this is what you do, Demetria. When you see all of those files inside of the RAR, all right, leave them there. Okay. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go to your desktop and you're going to create a folder and put it on your desktop that says Instagram training. Okay. So once you got that folder already on your desktop, you're going to go back to the RAR file and you're going to extract all of the files. And you're not going to play unless you extract that folder. So what you're going to extract them to the Instagram folder, and boom, it's problem solved.
Okay. I'm going to do that now.
Nefertari, you just came in, so you missed a couple of things, but don't worry. I hit the record button. You were supposed to call me and remind me, and I missed 10 minutes of it, but I reminded myself. I said, uh-oh, thought about you. All right. So anybody else have any questions? Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Anybody else have any questions?
No.
No. Well, my name is Latanya. I basically have just been listening. I'm so new to it all. I'm just trying to soak everything in. You guys are saying this is totally new to me. So I'm just
I'm glad
learning.
I'm glad you told me that you knew, because when you're just listening to people talk about them, in the middle of different types of trainings, you're just trying to get your foot in the door. I know it could be.
Yes, it's a lot though.
Well, let me ask you a question. Are you inside of the training group?
I am.
Okay.
Yeah, I messaged you. I think on yesterday about which one of your trainings would be best for me to get for someone who's just starting out, and you suggested.
What's your Facebook name?
Latanya Jelks Bell.
Latanya, you said?
Yes.
I don't see you. You sure you messaged me directly? Yeah. I see you. Here you go. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm giving you a free training right now, okay? Just to get the ball rolling, I'm gonna give you the Max Bounty Cookbook, and hold on 1 second. I'm gonna send it to you right now while I got you here, and basically that should just get you inside of the door and get you to understand a couple of things, and then you can start to progress from there.
So should I just hold up from joining your CPA until I know a little bit more about what I'm doing?
Well, you can join the CPA, because you can join the CPA network. You know what I mean? You should join the CPA network.
Okay.
All right, you should join the CPA network, because after you read the training, whatever, you're gonna definitely your mind is gonna start twitching, and you're gonna want to start getting ready to start going right away. I sent you 2 free trainings. Okay, I sent you another extra one for free too. So that way now you got 2 free trainings. And just the Max Bounty Cookbook, you're gonna want to check that out for a minute. And
okay.
Yeah, and get the hang of. I mean, stick in the group. And if you have any questions, just like I said, you contact me and ask. I'll help you. But basically, what CPA is, cost per acquisition. That's what CPA stands for. And basically, a lot of companies, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give you the short version. A lot of companies back in the days, they used television commercials to promote whatever it is that they were selling. So, a company or a car company, any type of company that you can think of, they used to promote with television ads, because that's how they didn't have internet, Facebook, and all this stuff. Somebody's making a little bit of noise here. Hold on. So basically, what you want to do is what you want to understand is that the social media has created a way for companies to use individual people to speak to all of the people that they know. Okay, so each person has at least about 100 friends. Okay, so each person has 100 friends, and these companies know that. So they took all of their hundreds of thousands of dollars of advertisement budgets that they were going to use to make these elaborate television commercials and stuff. They said, well, why don't we just take the money and give it to regular everyday people, and have them promote our stuff through their friend network on their social media. And that gave birth to CPA marketing, because CPA marketing is just that. CPA marketing is the boss, a marketer who understands what the whole overall picture is. The whole overall picture is to have this company's product being promoted, and they understand that, and they understand they're getting paid for it. So it becomes a job. It becomes a freelance job for a person, and it's the best thing that's ever happened to internet marketing, because before this, you had to sell stuff. You had the products that you had to sell, and a lot of times people didn't want to buy the products that you had to sell. So, selling products directly, direct sales is okay if you have something that's hot like that. You remember that stuff that they came out with, the wrinkle cream under the eye? What's it called?
Yes.
Juveness or whatever. I like it. I don't have no wrinkles under my eye. I just like to watch it. I watch so many videos, and I just like to watch to see the wrinkles disappear. You know what I mean? And I said, you know what? I'm gonna get some of this stuff. And then I thought about it. I said, wait a minute, I don't have time to sell it though. I don't have time to store
Yeah.
this or whatever. But I definitely do still want to buy it and just hold it, just because the product is such a good product. So when you got a product that people can't resist, because these old, there's a lot of older people out there that has wrinkles and stuff like that, and they really would love to look. You got a woman that's 65 years old, and you can make her look 50. You think she's not gonna jump on that? Of course she is.
Yeah.
So when you got a product that's just hands down, people are never going to deny that product, then jump on it. You know what I mean? But other than that, it's hard to just sell products that you think are cool, like candles. I don't understand candles. I don't understand the internet marketing of candles. Some people sell candles. I'm not knocking nobody for selling candles, but I just personally don't get it or whatever. So, but what I do get, and what most of you guys will get, is bringing somebody to somebody and saying, listen, just try their stuff, try whatever it is, just try it. You can try it, and you don't have to get a tangible product to try it. Or if you do get a tangible product, I don't have to sell it to you. You could just go to the website. The company will send it to you for free. Most of the times you have to pay for the shipping and handling, but you get this product and you can test it out. So that changes the game, because you don't have to have product in your home, or you don't have to have inventory. You can just you're making money off of your mouth. Excuse me, ladies. I mean, not gentlemen, not like that.
Did you mean word of mouth?
Huh?
You meant word of mouth?
Yeah, word of mouth. That's exactly what you're making your money over word of mouth. So that changed the whole game, because you wasn't getting paid off of word of mouth back in the days. It really makes it easier for a lot of you guys to make money. So the market is getting saturated right now. I'm gonna tell you guys something. The market is getting saturated. Okay, the CPA market is slowly becoming saturated, and right now, in order to make a good living from it, you have to go inside of the CPA market and grab offers that no one else is basically focusing on. So a lot of people are doing biz ops. That's the new thing. Anytime you see a training on Max Bounty, or you see a training on Cash App, everybody's doing biz ops. And biz ops are good. Don't get me wrong. I love biz ops, but the thing is, the biz ops are also they sometimes they have a weird way of converting, and not all the time they convert. They don't convert 90% of the time. So that becomes a situation. I've noticed. And I've learned this from doing freebies, because I got my man up there. I love Brittany. That's my man Akil. He knows and he understands about freebies marketing. A lot of times when you do freebies marketing or whatever, when you have a business opposition or whatever, or you're trying to get somebody to join a business, the offer may not convert as well as an offer that a person may have to pay something with their debit card. So I try to look for offers that a person may have to use their debit card, but they don't have to spend over $5 or $8. You don't want somebody spending $20 on an offer, because that's not going to happen. Unless they really want the offer. But if you have somebody who's spending money on a couple of bucks on just the shipping and handling of something that's free, but they just may charge you for the shipping and handling. I noticed that they pay out $30 and better for those type of offers. Okay, so 3 of those offers a day is $100. You know what I mean? So you just got to think about that. I try to do everything by threes. Okay, so every 3 offers is $100. 3, 6, 9, 12. You want to do 9 to 12 offers a day if you possibly can, or whatever. And the YouTube barter traffic training makes it easier for you to get somebody to do those type of offers, because when you ask somebody to go in your wallet and take out a debit card, they're like, they're trying to think now they're thinking about, do I really need all of this stuff? But with that training or whatever, it makes the deal sweeter for them. And so you're saying, I know you don't want to take out the wallet, but I have this deal for you. And they're like, and they do the Stevie J face, like, they do the Stevie J, and they're like, all right, cool. And they move forward with it or whatever. So you definitely, it's definitely easier for you to get people to do things when they have a back-end reason of what's going to happen when they do this thing for you. Are they going to get treated, or are they going to get rewarded? I also, not to talk you guys the ear off about this one topic, but there was a monkey. There's these 2 monkeys in a cage or whatever, and one of the monkeys were getting a treat, and one of the monkeys wasn't getting a treat. And guess who learned the fastest?
Wait, say that again.
I said there was two monkeys in a cage, and one of the monkeys, they were both being trained, but one of the monkeys was getting a treat, and one of the monkeys was not getting a treat. So who do you think learned the fastest?
The one who was getting a treat.
Exactly. And I'm not trying to call human beings monkeys, but we are close. We got 2% off in DNA, and so we're not that far apart or whatever. And we don't. And as far as our behavior is concerned, we tend to do things very similar. You know what I mean? So if you got something, if you want somebody to do something, and you have a treat, 9 times out of 10 they're gonna do it a little bit faster than you just saying, "Hey, do this for me" without a treat. You know. Also, you guys want to also check out. You guys also want to check out incentivized offers. I'm going to be, if you guys join my network, I'm not going to be as hard on you guys as for incentives as other networks are. As a matter of fact, when you join the group, I'm going to, and from periodically, I'll be giving you guys a list of incentive offers that you can use. Now, with these incentivized offers, most of them you can do whatever you want to do with them. You can just flat out just have a website saying, "Look, I'll pay you to do this. I'll pay you to do this. I'll pay you to do this." You know what I'm saying? And just get people to do that offer, or whatever, because incentivized offers give us a little bit more of a lenient. A lot of these incentivized offers don't give a damn where the traffic comes from. They don't even care if you they don't even care if you actually complete or do the whole offer, because as long as you do the trial, they'll just take the trial money. So it's cool. It's cool for these incentivized offers because they're more lenient as well.
So what do we put down for how we're going to promote our offers when we apply for your network?
To my network?
Yeah.
Well, I would particularly, like I said, I'm more lenient. So the thing is, I don't want you guys connecting my offers to any type of porn website, because that can have a reverse virus, a reverse internet virus, not just a computer virus, but an internet virus or whatever. And or it could, and also it's just not good. I don't want nobody posting my links on porn sites or connect to anything like that. And also, I don't want you guys doing the offers yourselves. Okay, like if you do, I don't want to know about it. Okay, don't tell me about it. But,
what do you mean by doing offer yourself?
Well, just sitting there doing offers yourself. This is going through your.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Let me just do this.
Put it in your email.
Yep, and paying for it yourself and doing it yourself. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like if you're testing an offer, that's one thing, but just sitting there doing offers or whatever, and they're coming from your IP address, it's gonna look crazy, because you're gonna be like, "Well, I didn't do no offer. I didn't do those offers. Well, why is this your IP address right here?" You know what I mean? So, but other than that, definitely, if you're asking to come into the network, it would be more. You would say more so that you're using banner ads, and you're using Bing, or you're using Google, or anything besides porn. Just don't use the word porn, okay?
Has that happened before? Like,
huh?
Always happening.
That's crazy.
One second, guys. I'll be, matter of fact, while give me 1 second. What I want you to do while I'm going, is introduce yourselves to each other. Just give me 5 seconds. I just need to do something real quick. Introduce yourselves to each other, man.
Hi, everyone.
Where's everybody from?
Canada.
Cleveland, Ohio.
Houston, Texas. Anybody else?
Yeah, Ali from the UK.
Oh, UK.
Yeah.
Far.
Yeah, so far.
Who in here is doing pretty good as far as this?
Sorry?
Said who is doing pretty good as far as CPA in this group right here?
I've been in CPA for almost 7 years now.
7 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
I used to do good before, but now the budget is a bit tight, so that's why.
Okay.
How do you generally market your CPA offers?
I use Bing a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, Bing has a lot. Search engine is the best anyway for paid traffic or PPV traffic as well, like lead impact or traffic vans. Same. For skincare and these offers, PPV works well. And also there's native ads, but they require like you spend at least $100 a day, so you need a bit of budget. For me, anyone who doesn't have budget, don't even come close to CPA if you want to use paid traffic.
Wait, say that again.
I said
if you don't have a budget, don't do it.
Yeah, if you don't have a budget, if you don't have a budget, don't even come close to the paid traffic, because you need testing a lot. You need to do a lot of testing until you figure it out. Sometimes I test even 10 offers together, and none of them will convert. So I need to test another.
Wait, but the thing is, number one, paid traffic is for people who doesn't have the imagination to use the paid traffic. But also, if you're testing offers, from your IP address, like just this is what happens. And my affiliate, my affiliate manager taught me this. If you're testing offers from an IP address that you use, like suppose you join Max Bounty, okay? You join Max Bounty, and you go there and you test a offer from Max Bounty, right? From your computer, okay? Your computer is your IP address is already connected to that Max Bounty account. So when you test the offers, what happens is those offers, when you test them, they block. As soon as you test them, they block. They block your IP address or whatever. So when you do testing or whatever, if you have to test, like what I do is I'll pay somebody else to test for me. You know what I mean? I'll get somebody who's not on, my account is not. And then I'll have them test that way. But make sure you're not testing.
But what I mean testing, I mean if the offer is converting or not on paid traffic. This is what I mean by testing.
Oh yeah. But even with the paid traffic or whatever, you also got to remember when you post, like just say if you use Bing, right, and you post an ad on Bing, right?
Yeah.
Now, I may not know. I may come to that web page that you set up. Okay. And I may see an offer there, and I may do it, but also I may be in a grocery store while I saw that offer. So now my inclination is to try the offer. So I'll try the offer, whatever, and the offer, you'll see that I've clicked the offer, but it won't go through. And the reason why is because that offer didn't allow cell phones. So a lot of traffic that's coming with different devices that will cause the offer not to go through as well.
And this is where the tracking comes in the middle. You get me?
Say that again?
This is when the tracking software comes in the middle and filter everything for you. So like for testing, for me, to testing offer, I take at least 7 days testing the offer. You get me? I will run traffic to the offer 7 days. So I know what hours the traffic is converting and which days the traffic is converting.
Oh man, yo, man, you shooting yourself in the foot. You take 7 days to test an offer. You can do that. You can get an offer tested in an hour.
Yeah, but for me to make sure like the offer is working, this is what I do, to be honest.
Yeah, but that's you in those 7 days you could have lost in a whole bunch of converts. What you should, I mean, this is just my opinion.
Yeah.
What you probably want to do is you probably want to get newbies coming in under you or whatever and say, listen, and pay them, give them whatever the offer pays out and be like, listen, if the offer pays out for the amount or whatever, give them a couple of bucks from it and be like, yo, listen, I want you to test this offer for me or whatever. Just have them test the offer, and then right then and there, you'll know whether it's converting. And make sure you tell them, listen, what I do is I say, listen, go test this offer and make sure you're on a computer. You're not just on some type like cell phone or whatever. So they'll go on their computer. You seen me post things last week.
Yeah.
Were they on a computer? That's what I was doing. I was testing these offers. But Jesus Christ, bro, you don't want to give up all those 7 days, man.
Yeah, that's why.
I'll help you, man. If you call me and let me know what you're going to test. I'll get somebody to test it.
But if you want to run an offer on a paid traffic like Bing or Google, you need to test so you know the offer is converting. You don't need people to test the offer. People you know.
Well, another thing that you can do is also there's two types of testing that you're doing when you're doing paid traffic, because also you're testing to see what which keywords are working. That's a whole nother thing. You know what I mean?
This is where the tracking comes in the middle. Tracking software like volume or CPV lab or something.
Right. Rashawn, how you doing, man? Rashawn, can you hear?
Hey, what's up, Will? Can you see me? How you doing, bro?
Hey, what's going on, bro? I sent you that gift. You got it, right?
Man, such a blessing, man. Thank you,
man. That's what's up, man. Yeah, it was a blessing what you said. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes your words mean more than money. You know what I mean?
Man, look, it's the truth, man. Straight from my heart, bro.
Okay, so hold on. I got Erica. Erica, are you still in the group? Okay, so she's not in the group. She's Erica just texted me. She said that my CPA network pays monthly, and the other one pays weekly. But I had a conversation with somebody the other week. Stop trying to get the money so fast. You ever notice that people with a lot of money, they get paid salaries? You know what I mean? And the reason why they get paid salaries is because they allocate their funds in a correct manner. People who's looking to get the money right away, they usually take that money and spend it right away. You know
That's what happened to me. That's what happened to me. Yeah, when you get too comfortable, you start spending like crazy, and then you won't find money.
It happened to all of us, man. Especially when we were doing freebies and getting paid every day. I remember when I found out that freebies paid daily, I almost had a heart attack. So, you know, when you have to mentally get your mind in a frame that you're gonna wait for your salaries to come, because you know, you're gonna be getting some of the payments are gonna be coming daily, some of the payments are gonna be coming weekly, and some of them are gonna come monthly when you get yourself established or whatever. But when you start rushing to get that payment really fast, anytime you rush to get money fast, or you get into marketing because you're in some type of bind and you need to get that money quick, it will almost always make you fail. I have people coming to me every day, all day long. I get at least 50 people a day asking me, listen, I gotta pay my bill. Yo, you got something I can do right now? You know, and I'm like, no, I don't have nothing you can do right now. I have training, I have things that work. Even the freebies, you can get paid today, same day pay, but in order for you to understand what you're doing now, I don't have nothing that you could do right now. You have to
go get a part-time job. Go do Uber.
Yeah, do something. I mean, you know, do something that don't come to internet marketing thinking that's going to be your ticket away from your problem that you created. Because most times out of 10, if you get that money really quick, all you're going to do is put yourself in another problem because you didn't have the training and the proper guidance to guide you out of that whole situation or whatever. So it took me. Hey, listen, I did it. I got my hand up. I did it too. I've done it. You know what I mean? So you have to be very. You have to be your own. I guess you have to have that. Discipline. Discipline. There you go. You have to be your own disciplinary. You know, you give your own. You have to have your own discipline as far as that's concerned. You know, you can't just run out there and just start spending your money. And sure as hell, if you're not used to getting money, and you getting it every day or getting it every week, you're gonna blow it. You're gonna blow it. So, you know, just get used to saving your money. As soon as I get money, I stick it somewhere. I stick it into something like that money from Cash Freebies. I'm buying Bitcoins with it. As soon as I get off from you guys and I take my little my happy medicine that I take and you know, I'm gonna buy Bitcoins. You know. Yeah, listen. These are my homeboy asked me why I wear my glasses because I gotta have my eye medicine, man. That's
oh yeah,
cataracts.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be honest, man. All that.
Herbal tea. Your herbal tea.
Yeah, man. Listen, all that training that y'all love, I'll be up all night doing my herbals. That's where the training becomes. My mind is creating. I'm not ashamed, man. I'm not ashamed of it, man. Listen, God put it here for for you and me. Y'all better take advantage.
It's Friday too.
Anybody else got any more questions, man? While we got the ball rolling.
Yeah, it says put a website for your to get to your network. Do you necessarily need to put a website?
Well, this is the thing. Okay, you guys need websites in order to do CPA marketing. Okay, they expect you to put those damn banner ads somewhere that holds a banner. What holds a banner? A website. You know what I mean? But I tell everybody who joins my website, you know, and again, you ain't no other company's going to do this for you, but you guys, we're asking you to put a website. You could just put CPA pays, put the name of my website, just put it down there temporarily until you get your web page or whatever you need together, and then after you get that together, you can go ahead back in your account and switch it and put that there. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So just for temporarily, just use CPA pays. Okay.
Okay.
Now listen. I'm going to listen. Like I said, every time, you know, every time the meeting is over, I have you guys come into the group or whatever and post on it. I'm going to make a post in the group. You guys answer on, you know, say something, say hello, what a good training, whatever on the post, and then I'll have a collectivized, you know, a collection of all of you guys who've been here in the training, and I'll send you guys. I'll post you guys, you know, certain things like there's offers on my network that are high converting offers or whatever, and they have different percentages of conversion. So I'll be sending you guys all the high converting offers that are incentivized, and I'll also send you a list of high converting offers that are unincentivized, non-incentivized or whatever. And then if anybody who's out of the country, if you want any offers from your region, I'll send you converting offers from your region as well if I have them, if I have a list of them.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Any more questions? Keep them coming. Because once once I get off this Margaritaville, listen. About 2 hours, I ain't gonna know what you talking about when you ask me a question. So. I'm like, what? What? What in the hell is CPA?
Hey, Will, can you hear me? This is Rashawn.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, you in New York, right?
Yes, sir.
You ever considered doing a meetup up there for people to come?
You know what? I was thinking about it, man. I was really thinking about doing a meetup. Actually, you know what I'm glad you even mentioned that, man, because that was on my mind before I even started doing this this webinar here. I was thinking about doing a you know how certain hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
You know how certain schools when they close or whatever, I know that because I used to listen to a lot of brothers in Harlem that did lectures or whatever. So they would go to these schools or whatever, and sometimes the school would let you use a classroom or so, you know, depending on if you paid the school or whatever, did whatever. So I was trying to work out some type of place or area where they would let us. You guys.
Sound like somebody vacuuming.
Yeah. I had to shut them down for a second. But you know, I'm gonna try to find a school or somewhere that would allow me to use you know, just allow me to use some type of establishment, and then we'll be able to do that there.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Will.
No doubt. But listen. Are you in New York?
No, I'm in Cleveland, Ohio, but I travel back and forth to New York, and next time I get up there, I'm gonna definitely get with you.
You know what, man? Listen, this my goal. My goal is this right here. You guys are all of you guys that's coming to my webinars and my training group or whatever. I want you guys to be able, everything that I know about CPA marketing, I want you guys to be able to know this, understand this, and I want you guys to be able to do these webinars yourself, and also do. Get a what do you call that again, man? Get a
meetup.
a meeting or a meetup or a seminars. Do those. I want you guys to go back and do them yourselves and wherever you're from. You know what I mean? This is the whole reason. I'm trying to build a group of gladiators, so to speak. And then you guys are going to be out. You guys are going to be able to go out, and you guys are going to eventually. And another thing is, let me tell you, I'm gonna be real honest with you guys, man. And after a year, some of you guys I'm gonna kick you out of the group because you guys are gonna have to do. It's like a papa bird pushing the kids out. You're gonna have to go and create your own groups, create your own trainings, and create your own following. So that's what this whole thing is about: is to empower all of you guys to go out and do the same for other people.
Most certainly will, man. I really appreciate you putting this together for us, bro, and willing to teach the way you are, man, because you ain't got to do none of these trainings, man. You could have just got all this money yourself.
Yep, exactly, man. But you know what? Let me tell you something about that. You said something earlier, whatever, that made sense because you can't. I could, but I can't. You know what I mean? Because that's a part of my. I'm going to be writing, and I'm going to be doing another training, but it's not going to be a training. It's just going to be a long video, and I'm going to be explaining about the secret to my success. And the secret of the success is all this training that you guys see on my website, I know all that stuff. I got it all in my head, but it doesn't work. It doesn't function without karma. It doesn't function without karma. And the thing is, I don't like to bring that up because, you know, there's certain people that's into all whatever, believe in whatever they believe, and that's fine and cool and dandy or whatever, but I just want to keep it neutral. Karma is the missing key to the success of marketing. And if you're not connected with it, or you don't utilize karma, then you're never going to do anything. So you got a lot of people that come to take, you know what I mean? Like Akil, who I love Brittany. He said that earlier about karma. You know, you can't come and just take. Because your business is never going to work. You're going to have to be able to. You're going to have to. It's a give and give in life, a give and take in life. You got to give a little, and you got to take a little. You know, so that's why I give out training to people sometimes or whatever, because I give a little and then you take a little. You can't take it all. You can't just take it all. Take it. I mean, it just don't work like that. So, you know, if we can continue that cycle, it's going to be good, man.
Right, most certainly.
Yep. Rashawn, you've been down for a minute though, man. You've been riding for a minute. I've seen you online for a long time, man, doing this. You know, just like Akil. Akil is up there. He's quiet, and he's been doing it for a minute too, man. Akil, yo, man, I'm like, that's like my little brother up there, man. Akil, if I was near you, man, I'd be punching you in the arm so many times, man, because you've been with me for a couple of years, man. You should have been surpassed me by now. You know what I mean? As long as you've been here. You know what I mean?
But you know what though, Will, please forgive me and interrupting you and saying this.
Mm-hmm.
But Greg Davis, I don't know how many on the call know who Greg Davis is. Greg Davis is a melanated black man who's been making $100,000 a day internet marketing ever since like 07, 08.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I'm talking about Cole, brother. I met him in person at this internet marketing conference last year in Miami. One of the coldest brothers. And he has a saying. I'm sorry, y'all. That's me over here with this printer. But Greg Davis has a saying that says it's a 7-year overnight success to become successful. You feel me? He like, I grinded for a long time,
right.
You feel me, before I finally hit it. And it's like that when you're an entrepreneur. It'd be a 7-year overnight success, 10-year overnight success, 20-year overnight success, because people don't see the groundwork that you put into it.
You know what? That is so crazy, man, because you know what? I'm touching my 7th year right now. I'm touching my 7th year right now in marketing. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm peaking right now. I'm reaching that plateau. You know what I mean? That plateau. And I'm just as curious to find out what's on the other side of it as everybody else. You know what I mean? But I know that there's some other great thing on the other side of this. You know, it has to be. But I've been doing it. The thing.
Real.
Huh?
No, go ahead.
The thing is, with people they don't understand that I stay up all when a lot of you guys are sleeping. When I say you, I don't know you guys personally, but a lot of people, you know, they're sleeping when I'm up. I'm up at 2 or 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, and I'm studying Bitcoins. I'm studying marketing. I'm studying social networks. I'm studying how people interact with social networks. I'm cross-referencing things. I'm testing things constantly. I don't sleep. I sleep about 4 or 5 hours. And that's it. I'm up and I'm at it again. So I'm constantly doing this. And I've been living like this for about 7 years. So you know, when I see people coming into the game and they're really trying to just go really fast and try to get, you know, I hear people saying, "Yo, I want to make $1,000 today. I want to make this." I'm like, wow. I got calluses on my mind from working so much. You know what I mean? So it takes, you got to put a lot into this business to really, really get a lot out of it, because you got to realize we're all right now robbing a safe. There's a comment. The internet is a safe full of millions and millions of dollars, and we're sitting here turning the dial, trying to get the combination to it. And some of us got 2 numbers, some of us got 3 numbers, some of us got 1 number. We're all sitting here trying to crack that safe. And when you crack it open, all that money's gonna fall out onto your lap.
Yeah, real talk, man. And I just appreciate you so much, man, for being on this call and being willing to do this, bro. You know, man, and I really appreciate your energy and your enthusiasm. It shows up in the texture of your voice. The first time I talked to you on the phone, it was high energy, high excitement. Like, I'm really getting it. You know, you need to get in on this. So, you know, man, I really appreciate your energy and enthusiasm, man, in doing this, man, because you really, I don't care if it's just me on this call and one other person or 100,000 people. You don't care. You feel me? That shows you care.
No, man, that's what I was saying. I was when I started, I think it was 4 people in the group when I started. I said, well, let's get busy, man. It doesn't matter. Like, I'm gonna start doing one-on-ones as well. You know what I mean? For people who really need that special extra help. Whatever. I don't know where I'm gonna find the time, but I guess I'm trying to find it somewhere. You know what I mean? But I appreciate you guys too, man, because let me tell you something. You know, it takes a I don't know if all of you guys in this group realizes that what you're doing is not normal. It takes a certain type of mind to be able to say, you know what, I don't want to work for nobody. I want to better my life on my own terms. When you think like that, you're like the black sheep. You're going against all the grain. All of you, everybody in this group is going against the grain of what they were, because when school designed us and programmed us to be able to work for the establishment and put back into the establishment or whatever. They never taught you how to be chiefs. The school breed Indians.
That's true.
All we breed is Indians or whatever. So for you guys all to just wake up one day and decide, you know what, I'm gonna take my life in my own hands. That's very odd. That's very odd and very rare. And that's a commend all in itself, is just sitting and watch other people who we are, you know, we got that common thing, and we all think alike in that terms, and we want to control our lives. And this is just us playing it out by doing internet marketing. You're playing out something bigger, something more deeper inside of your soul. You don't want to be controlled. You don't want to be controlled. That's what it is. And by the very fact of you learning anything outside of being forced to work for somebody, and you're trying to learn something outside of that, you're breaking the programming.
Right.
Yep. Breaking the status quo.
Yep. You're breaking the status quo.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you all should be commending yourselves, man, to be honest with you, because it's a blessing that you to be around, for me to be around, because you know how you have the thoughts in your mind or whatever. You're like, damn, I wish I was around people who thought like me or was on the same frequency and vibe that I was on or whatever. Now, it's a blessing for even me to even have a chance to talk to people. Not just one person. I was just be glad just one person.
Right.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and plus some others. You know, this is all of you guys have been a blessing to me. You know, we give each other purpose, and that's a good thing.
Right.
Hey, Rashawn, I'm from Cleveland too, man.
Oh, that's love. You here right now?
No, I'm in Dayton right now.
Oh, for real? I was about to say we got a link.
I'll be up there sometime next week though.
Hey,
okay, you want to take down my number real quick?
There you go. Make the connection, man.
Yep.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready.
All right, 1 second.
And this is how it started, man. It's so much power in connecting networks. You feel me? Like I went out to LA a few weeks ago and I'm real tight with Red Pill. I don't know if y'all know who that is.
Red
But
Pill. Yeah, Red Pill.
yeah, that's my partner. And he introduced me to Brother Polite when I went out to LA the other week. You feel me, man? So it's just so much power.
I want to talk to you. Rashawn, when we get off, man, when we get off and we talk alone, I want to talk to you about Polite, man. You know, Polite comes out of the school that I come out of, okay? Because I used to be an Ansar. I used to, I speak Arabic. I used to be in that group or whatever.
Yeah.
You speak Arabic, really?
I'm a bit. Yeah, I think we talked about that the other day. Ali.
What do you know? Tell me something.
I just know the surahs. You know, I don't speak it fluently, but I know some texts from the Quran. I know some prayers and things of that nature. But I tell you one thing, I know how to pronunciate everything the proper way. I remember I used to get hit for not pronunciating things. Wow. So I learned how to pronunciate myself correctly. Like so we had to say certain surahs over and over and over again and say them correctly.
Yeah.
But, you know, and as far as the polite thing and all that, man, we need to talk later, man. I want to build with you on certain things because I didn't even know you was in tune with these cats. I own a record company myself, man. I own a record company called Hot Zone Records.
That's true.
And you know, I'm looking for conscious singers as well.
Okay.
You guys, if listen, you guys, if you anybody else got any more anything else that they wanna throw out before we go?
Hey, if anybody want to build with me, I know the young lady who just asked me for my number. What's your name?
Demetra.
Demetra, pleasure, baby. 216-727-6910. Okay. And call me anytime. I'm talking about 2:00 in the morning, whatever. Like I'm up like Will.
That's when we up.
Yeah.
Right. I'm usually up to like 5 in the morning. So.
So you neck and neck with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's the guard hour, man. That's when I'm up there creating all that training. 2, 3, 4 in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah, real talk, man. And this is love, man. I just appreciate y'all, man, because that's what it's about, man. Like, you know, a person can only live off so much, man. Right now, I'm working. It's gonna be crazy, y'all, and I'm talking about like real live, y'all. I couldn't say this out my mouth if it wasn't verifiable, y'all. But right now, I'm working with a melanated trillionaire. Wow. I am working with a trillionaire, a melanated trillionaire. Y'all can go on his page on Facebook. If y'all friends with Will, find me on Will page, Rashawn Turnage. And I'll put y'all on to my cat. He actually just bought a hair weave factory in China, you know, and he's allowing people for $100 to get started with a drop shipping hair weave business.
Let me weigh in on that. Let me weigh in on that, bro. I had a conversation about that with somebody, some family members of mine. They wanted to get into because you know the hair industry is $1 billion industry, man.
Billion.
But the thing is, what the reason why I pulled out is because the whole natural hair movement is taking off and with our sisters. And not only is it taking off, but it's taking off and it's going wild. Like everybody's into this whole natural hair thing. I'm into the natural hair thing or whatever. And hey, Nefertari, I see you. Because you know, I got natural hair. You know, I keep my hair. You know, I don't know. I got long locks. So. You know, when that industry, when the whole idea of the natural hair, I see you, Nefertari. When I started booming or whatever, you know, that industry, if you check it out, it fell. The stock in that industry fell a lot. So you first before, and then the thing is now the natural hair stuff is starting to move over to Africa now. So it's getting crazy, man, the whole natural hair thing. So before you jump into the business, you want to make sure you look at the portfolio for I guess the sales for this year, and check out different major companies. You find different major hair companies, and you check out their overall sales for the whole year, because you can look up these companies' sales or whatever, and you can tell if the sales are falling, bro. I would trillionaire, quadrillionaire, quintupillionaire. If the sales don't look good, pull back from it for a little while and until. Because the times change. It's just a circle. We go in a circular pattern. So, the perms and weaves will probably be back at some point in time. You know what I mean? But you gotta when you get into business, you want to get into it on the upheaval. And I'm learning this from the stocks and from dealing with Bitcoins or whatever. You want to deal into these things when it's on an incline. But when you're looking in the media or whatever, and you seeing all these people making conversions, just because there's still a lot of people that are buying hair, especially in Southern and Middle America. There's a lot of people are buying hair and stuff like that. But make sure that you're getting in a good moment, and it depends on how you're selling. If you're dealing with retails and you're dealing with stores and things of that nature, that's cool. If you're dealing with it in big bulk, you want to make sure that that the whole industry is doing well. Sure. And one thing that I think you may want to look into is natural hair conditioners and things of that nature, because those things are on the rise right now.
I want to sell it all. You feel me, man? Because one thing about it is, like, and those numbers are to definitely be looked at in terms of the global reach in their sales. But if you step out and you see 10 women, 8 of them still got weave in their head. You feel me? So it'd be like that market is definitely still there. And then I'm drop shipping it, and then I'm gonna do paid advertising on Facebook, and target these women, because they gonna buy it either way. You feel me? And it's like even with the natural hair care products, I actually got a lady, she just invented her own line of natural hair care products, and I'm gonna reach out to her to see if she want to go ahead and run some paid Facebook ads. So it's like I'm not leaving no money on the table. Like I watched Power, and I heard the young cat, he was like, it ain't supply and demand, it's demand and supply. The demand is already there. It's just if you gonna be the person to be the broker and supply it. You feel me? So one of my favorite rappers named Currency, he was like, if it could be sold, we gonna move it. You feel me? I got the driveway to prove it. You feel me? So it's like, man, I'm with it. You feel me? Like them Shopify stores, I got trainings on Shopify that cost $3,000. That I was able to, pull for next to nothing. I'm just trying to really go ahead and get this CPA thing rolling. And I was talking to my girl earlier, because she follow you too on Facebook, and I'm like, that's a divine brother right there. You feel me? I'm talking about every time I open one of your videos, or look at a link or something you sent, you message me in the same very second, bro. I'm talking about it.
When you said that earlier, that's stuck in my mind. When you said that earlier. That's something that's happening in the ethers, bro. You know what I mean? That's very divine. You know what I mean? Every time.
Every time, bro. I'm talking about out of the 10 times that we didn't interacted, I'm talking about like 6 of those was when I'd be opening one of your trainings or something, and you would be hitting me in the inbox like, bro, check it out.
You know what they say? Every three incidences is past a coincidence.
And we passed that. I'm like, man, I got to build with that brother, man. You feel me? And I only work with people with good hearts. I don't care if you're a trillionaire, billionaire. If you ain't got no good heart, I don't want nothing to do with you.
Exactly.
You feel me? And the cat I'm dealing with right now, I'm talking about, I don't know how many of y'all ever know about people tapping into the birth certificate bond and accessing the billions and all this other shit.
You know what? I'm gonna do a webinar about that eventually.
We gotta link up, man.
When I study
sovereign citizenship, man.
Peep this. This brother is showing it. I'm talking about hockey bags full of money. I'm talking about he's in a damn diamond facility holding diamonds that you have to hold with two hands.
That's crazy you said that.
He's in a room. He has $1 million notes. I'm talking about, and he has 10,000 of these motherfuckers sitting up on the table. You feel me? $10 billion. He's doing transactions with people who are moving $100 million, $500 million. He's standing up here with a bond that he got access to for $369 trillion, y'all.
Well, let me tell you something. Be careful. Be careful with the.
Oh, be very careful, because I've been around people who scam people out of 700,000, claiming that they can get people the birth certificate. You feel me? The money out the birth certificate. This brother is doing a consultation, you know, with me and my woman for $50. You feel me? Letting us know that don't go out here and spend your money with these people because they fake. They not showing it. I'm talking about this brother.
But you know what?
What's up?
Let me tell you something. That birth certificate money, that's not actual dollars though. The thing is,
it's credit.
Yeah, you can spend the money because you can spend it on canceling notes with what you call a A4V. A A4V is an accepted for value. So
discharge and all that. Yeah, I got
discharge with it. But when it comes to when some people a couple of cats went to jail for trying to extract the actual funds from the account.
Yeah.
So you gotta be very careful, and the government's cracking down on it because it's a pandemic right now.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with it. And the thing about it is, as long as I've been an entrepreneur, I'm going into my 8th year being an entrepreneur, I've been knowing about secure party creditor. You know, so I've had a chance to witness high level snakes with it. You feel me? As well as people who really do the shit. You feel me? Like when I was 19, my uncle used the process and wiped out his mortgage. You feel me? And that right there, it was like, okay, if you just knocked out the biggest bill that a person pays, what else can you do with that? Even if you just did that, let's say you had a millionaire home and you knocked out your mortgage, that means all your money go to you. You know, like, so I got people who then did it, and I got people who then scam people with it, and I got people who really about that shit. I'm talking about like real life. So
yeah, I'm trying to put together the child support packages, man. That's what I want to focus on that, because brothers is getting attacked all over the place with this.
Yeah, you could fire
child support thing, and I know, and I'm not talking about the deadbeat dads and nothing like that, but I'm just
not
talking
the good father.
I can hear the minds. I can hear the female tingling minds up there. I ain't talking about.
Right.
I'm talking about these women who use the system as a tool of malice.
Hey, hold on one second. We'll keep talking, but hold on one second, y'all. Hello?
My cousin takes care of his kids, lives with them and everything, and they still take out money for him as part of the child support.
Right. You know what? The thing is, I don't. When it comes to court, man, I don't play none of that court shit. I will never go to court unless I'm brought there by force, or I come up there with a special on a special invitation. You know, other than that, I'm just gonna volunteer to go to anybody's court, especially if they call me or whatever. I don't like giving up my jurisdiction. So,
hey, peep this. I got a lady, man. Man, look, I got a few prayers, but one of the prayers that I pray every day is I thank the Creator for aligning me with more people, places, situations, and events that I can be of and derive value. That's my prayer. I say that every day. You feel me? And from that, I attract and align every day in every way, people, places, situations, and events that I can be of and derive value. So with that right there, what was I getting ready to state with that fact? Just the people I come across is amazing. I got a lady who's been a secure party creditor for almost 10 years now. She is the one who helped Dr. Phil Valentine and his whole family achieve secure party creditor status. You feel me? And anybody who know knowledge, you know Dr. Phil Valentine, he not gonna fuck with nobody who on some.
Well, you know what? When you said earlier, when somebody's asking me earlier about getting a place, getting a meeting up with people or whatever, that's when I was talking about getting a whole school or whatever and renting it out so I can use that facility. I got that. I got that idea from Phil Valentine.
Yeah, love to the guy, love to the master teacher. Put me to sleep off the knowledge. I'm talking about I couldn't take no more listening to 22, 24-hour lectures. You feel me, from that man. Man, look, you gotta have a thesaurus, Black's Law Dictionary, all that. You feel me? Like, that's some shit that he be like, I'll be like, because it's too much to look up. I'll be like, you know what? The universe just gonna bring that back around to me so I can understand it, but I'm gonna keep listening. You feel me? So, you feel me? I'm fucking with the lady who made him and his entire family secure party creditors. So that right there speaks volumes. That speaks volumes. You feel me? And go ahead.
No. I was just gonna. I was actually. No, go ahead. Keep going, bro.
Yeah, but I'm working with her, and my cousin is actually getting ready to become a secure party creditor through her. I'm gonna go a slightly different route with my other trillionaire guy. But I did a consultation with her, and she was working with a cat. He got caught with 2 kilos of cocaine. You feel me? Like, somebody put her on to him. He caught her, paid her the racks to go ahead and have her do the status while he was in prison. Went in and froze all of the assets for the courtroom he was in. I'm talking about froze the assets of the judge, the bailiff, the sheriff, the prosecutor, froze their motherfucking paycheck. Because when you a secure party creditor, you feel me, the only time you will ever see behind bars is if you destroy somebody's property or you hurt somebody. You feel me? Those are grounds for the system to get you, because you proven to be an animal. You feel me? But if you didn't do those 2 things, they cannot hold you in no court in the world. I'm talking about they went and got this brother out of prison. They was like, we don't know who the fuck you are, who you with, but get the fuck out our court, get out our system, case dismissed. And she just told.
I've had somebody. I've had a situation a while ago where a long time ago where I had to go to court, and just somebody who saw the judge before me. He was up there spitting it. He was a Moor. He was up there spitting it, and they rushed him out of there quick. They said they I think. The day this happened, I swear to God, me and Old Dirty Bastard, we were in court together that day.
Wow.
And this guy, he was. This is before I understood anything about his sovereign citizenship, man. But I remember the judge kept telling him, just trying to shush him up, and telling him case dismissed, case dismissed, case dismissed.
Yeah.
They had somebody. First time I seen somebody get escorted out of, because once your case is dismissed, you can walk out of the court on your own. But he was escorted out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Everybody was looking. I was just like, damn.
Yeah. That shit's so cold.
Listen, man, I'm going to have to leave you guys in a minute, man. But,
okay.
I have a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Before you go, we were talking about to get people into a group.
Yes.
Earlier? Okay, yeah. I have an Instagram group. So I was wondering if I get people into that group, because I have an Instagram group more than I am on Facebook. With your course, your Instagram course, will that, like, I know it will help me, but will it help me to keep the human relationship with the
of
people
course.
I have?
Of course, yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
Good.
Heck yeah. Hell yeah. But let me tell you something. Don't just turn your back on Facebook. Facebook is Instagram is good, but Facebook is king. And I'm gonna tell you, if Facebook has 1.63 billion, not million, billion users all over the planet. So you have like with Instagram, there's 2 totally different types of marketing, but with Facebook, you're able to touch people and talk to people and interact with them in a more personal way than you can with Instagram. But if you have a Instagram group, you're already sitting on a gold mine because you have that set up already. You understand? And another thing is, I don't know if when you did you get the training yet? Did you get the Instagram training? Hello? She left? Oh, okay. She's gone. Well, damn.
I'm probably happening or something.
All right, man. But listen, anybody got any last questions? Because I gotta go.
That was it. How often are you gonna do these?
All the time now. Since I got this new program, all the time. And then I had to pay for it. So yeah, I'll be doing it all the time now. All
Okay.
the time.
Hello?
Maybe 2-3 times a week. Yeah, we thought.
Sorry. Yeah, my phone got cut off by somehow. Must have pressed the wrong button. Sorry.
Did you get the training yet?
No, not the Instagram.
Okay, when you get, are you going to get the training?
Yeah, I was thinking of if it's the right step to take with my Instagram to help me, then yes.
Well, if you got an Instagram group, yes, it definitely is. But the thing is, don't if you heard earlier, the Instagram training is mostly on autopilot. So what you definitely want to do is you can change those automations and decide what things that you want on autopilot and which things you don't. So just make sure that the training will help you to unfriend and friend people that you may not know. So you may want to create a new Instagram page, or you may want to use your existing Instagram account on. Hold on for a minute. Hold on. Let me pause. You may want to use the Instagram page and create a new one. Bring people from your old page onto the new one, or you want to use the one that you have existing now, but you definitely want to control a little bit more of the automation process, because the training is for you to I'm sorry. I see somebody doing something, man, that somebody just did something that when things get hard and you run away from it, that turns me off, man. It turns me off completely. Anyway, I'm sorry. When you're doing these Instagram things or whatever, you definitely want to make sure that you're in control of the automation part of it. So if you're constantly using the account, you definitely want to turn down a little bit of the automation features. Yeah, because I'm almost close to 6,000 people in my group. That's great. That's absolutely great. You're gonna understand and know which things that you want to turn down and which things you want to turn up, because you know your own account. Okay. And also, it's not to say that you can't have two accounts neither. Okay. Okay. You can have one that you're doing, and you can have one running automatically. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. Good. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Good. Thank you. Are you in the group? Are you in the Facebook group? Yes, I'm in your Facebook group. Okay. And who am I speaking with again? Angela. Angela. Oh, okay. Angela. Okay. Yeah. I got you. Thank you. That's good. Good to know.
Hey, Will, this is Rashawn. I don't know if I'm in your Facebook group. Can you add me?
Hold on for a second. Rashawn, you should be. Hold on. Let me check. Yeah. Rashawn, it would strike me really odd if you weren't in the group.
I know, right?
Hold on.
Yeah, but anybody who want to connect with me, I'll be on it. I'll be digging. And I'm an evangelist, of good knowledge, wisdom, and under understanding. Like I share it with no filter, like Will does. So anybody want to connect with me, just add. Just add
What's
me
your
on
name
Facebook.
on Facebook? What's your name?
It's Rashawn. Rashawn. That's RISHAWNTURNAGE. That's Rashawn Turnage, and Will just added me to the group, so I'll make sure I go in there and I'll post after he makes an initial post about it. Right. So then we can get. Okay, that sounds good.
Let me ask all of before I get ready to go. Let me ask all of your questions. Do all of you guys? I know. There's two of you that do, but do all the rest of you guys have the mystical art of attracting referrals?
No. Wait. No.
The mystical art of attracting referrals.
No.
Is that a book? Audio book?
It's one of my trainings.
Okay, yeah, I never seen that one, but yeah, I can definitely look into it.
Okay, hold on for a minute. I'm gonna type something in the group. I want everybody when we close out this webinar, I want everybody to go into the group, and I want you to comment on the post, because I'm making a post right now. Whoever was in the I'm just gonna make a post. Whoever was in the webinar to comment. And when you comment, I'm going to send each one of you a free copy of the Mystical Art of Attracting Referrals.
Okay, cool. That's love, Will. Thank you, man.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, so comment for you. It says whoever was in the webinar, comment for your gift.
Okay.
William.
Yes.
Can you please add me to the group?
Who's speaking?
I'm General.
Okay. Did you contact me via message?
Yeah.
Okay. And what was your name on your message?
My name is Ahmed Mahdi.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. I got you. Hold on 1 second.
Okay. Love everybody. It's Rashawn. I'm leaving out, but I'll be on your next audio you do.
All right, Rashawn, I'm gonna give you a call.
Okay.
Okay, for sure.
Yep.
Hit me, y'all. Love, peace, everybody.
Yes, you too.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Ahmed.
Yes.
1 second. 1 second. I'm going to this is what you do, man. Friend me. You send me a friend request?
Yeah, and you accepted it.
I don't understand why I can't. Real weird. Really weird.
Why?
All right, everyone, my computer's dying, so talk to you guys later.
Okay, guys.
Later.
See you.
Take care.
All right, guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. All right. Don't forget to comment.
Sure.
Don't forget to comment in the group. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
I'm going to add you to the group, Ahmed.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. All right, man. Talk to you guys soon.
All right. Yep.
Okay. See you later.
All right.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Nefertari, don't step on that chair again and fall, man, because if it'll be messed up, you fell in the webinar. All right, guys. Talk to you soon.
Yep. Thanks for your help.
All right. No doubt. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
See you later.